Hey guys, how to rank YouTube videos on first page. Let's go. Guys, hope guys are well. Guys, I'm not going to waste any time. I'm going to go straight into this. So, I have a few YouTube channels and this one is a bit of an experiment as well. But I wanted to show you something that's so interesting, how to get your videos to rank on the first page, because literally I'm going to show you a video which I did a month ago and it's on the first page right now. And as you can see on my screen, you know, real time, it's just getting consistent views all the time and it's actually growing. So it's a really interesting one. So I sell things on a platform called Fiverr, and what that is you can sell your freelance services on platforms like Fiverr, Upwork, and so on. So I did a video which you can see the thumbnail in the corner called "How to Rank Fiverr Gig on First Page in 24 Hours." Right now, I did this video, so I want to show you a couple of things. Firstly, I'm going to show you where it is on YouTube search. So, for example, here is YouTube, the top of the page for YouTube. You can see it now on your screen. And I've typed in how to rank Fiverr gig on first page, right? Now, obviously at the beginning, it wasn't really showing up in the first week or two. But as you can see now, like I said, I've typed it in. So the top one is obviously an ad, so that doesn't count. Then you've got like this guy who's been there quite a long time, a year ago, 31k views. Vasily. Then you've got this guy who's been there a while, also 131 views. And look, I'm literally, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down. And I've actually been in the second or third spot, which is excellent. And like I said, look, you can see it. This is my video. 282 views so far. And like I said, it's just consistently growing. It doesn't stop. And that was 1 month ago. Now, how did I actually get it on the first page? I've actually figured out how to do it, right? Because like I said, this is a kind of experiment channel, but also something where I'm teaching people stuff that I think is important for them to know. So this is my thinking. This is what I did. Now, before you create a video, the most important thing is before you create a video, you need to first of all think of a topic, a subject that you could do, right? And then you need to check out and see if that topic or video actually has low competition, because there's no point in you creating a video which is going to be like there's too much competition there and you can't get ranked. There's no point. That means you're wasting time. So this is what I do. Now what I do is I go to something called VidIQ, and like VidIQ and TubeBuddy are probably the two most well-known, biggest SEO software which helps you rank for YouTube. It's really good. It's fantastic. And those two are the best. And I actually have both of them. I use both of them. But I'm going to show you VidIQ for today. And like I said, if you want to try it out, you can see in my link in the description. There's a free trial where you can just test it out and see how it is for you. But I've got both of them. I think they're both fantastic. And a lot of YouTubers use these. So what I did was I went into keywords. I went to VidIQ, this software website. And then I typed in how to rank Fiverr gig on first page. So this is an idea that I had before I did the video, because obviously I had a Fiverr gig which does rank on the first page actually, and I've done a video on it. Anyways, so yeah, so I typed it in the keywords, and then I wanted to see how good was it. So look, competition is very low. You can see this chart. Competition was very low, and the search volume is decent. 1,700 is decent volume. You don't need like hundreds of thousands for search volume to rank. You just need a decent volume. And the overall score was 64, which is in the green, which is good. So I went for it because I could see that I was able to rank for it. It was in the green. So yeah, and then what I did is I experimented, tried it. Now, if I go back to the video itself, look, now the thumbnail, granted, the thumbnail has to be attractive. That's part of it too. You've got to have a good thumbnail, and you've also got to, if I go into details, let me click on details. I mean, look, that got me 3 subscribers as well. It's a decent one. So if I go to details, look. So what's good about VidIQ as well is it helps you. Look, it says get AI title recommendations. It gives you recommendations which almost like helps you rank in terms of in YouTube. And then obviously the description has to be good. But again, the description, I also use the vidIQ to generate it, because what you do is you put some keywords in, like keywords, tags. If you remember, you got a tag section, and I talk about all of this in another video, so you can check out my videos on YouTube SEO. And then what you do is once you put keywords in, you generate, and it generates a really fantastic like description, way better than I could write it, like amazingly good. And I'm a teacher, so it's crazy. So they do that, and then look, you got your tags here. Look at the tags. So you got your tags that you're putting into a box, and look, it tells you also, like, it helps, it shows you like the numbers, the numbers in terms of how good those keywords are in terms of ranking. So it's like it's like amazing, guys. It really is. So vidIQ is the one, and or TubeBuddy, you could use that as well. They are really good, and there are probably others, but those two, I think, from my experience and from what I could see people using, those two are probably the most popular. Um, so yeah, that's how I did it. And like, let me show you something else, which is like amazing, because what it is you want to rely on YouTube to actually find you. You want to rely on people searching for that key, that term, to actually find you, and that's very important. Um, so when I look at and I see like, okay, how's that gig actually doing? Like, because remember, you're doing that research, but what you need to do is you look at your analytics, and this is amazing, guys. Like, I was so shocked when I saw this. Now, like I said, this is all very new. Now look at this. Now look, the views have increased, and you can see it, which is nice. That's a nice shape. When you look on the traffic sources, it says browse features, suggested videos, and so on. That's what you kind of want. Now, if I go to reach, let me click on reach. Look at this. This is like crazy, guys. Now look, impressions click-through rate, that's 8.6. That's high as well. That means that also my thumbnail is doing something right, and I need to talk about thumbnails at some point. Now look down here, look at the chart, right? Look at the chart. Look at this on the side here. Impressions 2.5K, 67.6% I get seen impressions from YouTube recommending my content. They recommend it. Look at this chart, like look, 37% there, and then 31% there, and then 16% suggested video. So this is telling me that YouTube likes the video. YouTube likes what I've put in terms of, like, the description and so on, the thumbnail they like, because they're the ones that are pushing this. Now I can see this, it's just consistently growing. It's just, like I said, I get views every hour on this, and it's growing. This one probably will be thousands of views over time, because that's what happens. It grows over time. So guys, this is what you got to do. What you got to do is, before you create a video, before you make the video, see if there's a demand for it. Obviously, think about what it is that you do, what you want to do, what topic you want to talk about, right? What you know about. And then what you got to do is you got to go to vidIQ, or like I said to you, buddy, check out the description. You can try it out, and then go to keywords. Type in, like, keywords, something that you want to do or talk about, and then see if it's what the volume is like. Now, granted, not everything is gonna be like this. Because look, if I say, I don't know, how to rank on YouTube, right? Let's just say that's what you want to talk about, which is kind of what I'm talking about. But now that specific keyword, look at that. That specific keyword was medium-ish. It's not great, it's not bad, it's okay. But what you want to do is you want to go into the turquoise or green when you type in keywords. So what I suggest is, especially if you're a small YouTuber and you're starting out, you need to really try and capture those small, those low competition views. Okay, so that's what you need to do, guys. Get onto something like vidIQ, type in a keyword, see what videos you could do. Now look, I've done this. Now look what happens. If I click view all 112 keywords, it's going to give me an idea of what looks good and what doesn't. Now look, I've got all these words here and it tells me all their search volumes from here, tells me the competition from here, and it gives me an overall score. Now if I just click overall so I can get it from very low to high, you can see that look, very low competition starts at the top, which is good. Now anything that is very low or low is good. So you can see for example, this one where it says how to rank YouTube videos on first page of Google. Google has a very low score and it has a search of 3,000. Now that one's pretty good. So that one would be something, if you know anything about it, to create a video on it. And then you will see that you'll start getting consistent views, and then YouTube will start pushing your content out. So guys, that's what you got to do. That's what you got to do, guys. And like I said, I've got other videos on YouTube SEO. You can check them out in the playlist. And also, if you did like the video, hit the like, subscribe, smash the notification bell, guys. And also, don't forget, check out the free trial in the description below. Guys, I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you on the next one. Take care. See you soon.